They tricked us. I'm in my 30s and they fucking tricked me. They tricked me. They told me my whole life, be strong, don't worry about the men, get your education, they'll be there. They're not here. They're not here. They're not here. They're gone. I don't know. They're gone.
But you know what they say about the best laid plans, right?
Told me, go get your degree. Don't chase the men. I got a degree now. I'm smarter than all of them.
They don't like you. I don't like you.
They don't want me. I talk too much. They want women that don't talk.
Listen, shut up for a second.
I'm getting to that age where it's like you're dating with intention. Y'all know what that means? It means you just hide all your red flags. I'm like, listen, all I like to do is cook and listen to you. Marry me. Please marry me.
Nah, bitch, I'm cool.
It's getting bad. I pretend I don't have an opinion about anything. They're like, what do you like? I'm like, what do you like? Want to be together forever? It's getting bad.
That sounds like a you problem.
Guys, how could she possibly be single? She's got a degree, right? Let me tell you something. You come to a guy with those crazy eyes and that I'm better than you attitude, it doesn't matter how many fucking delusional women are cheering you on, you are gonna stay single for a very long fucking time.
What is the hardest thing for a woman to do? A, parallel park. B, shut the hell up. C, decide what to eat. D, let shit go.
I don't want to use my lifeline. I feel like I know it. Shit. I'm gonna go with B, shut the hell up.
And there you have it.
All right, chat, get ready to click. You're going to click on the right answer. You have 30 seconds, chat. Please begin clicking. Is it A, B, C, or D? Morph suits, track suits, cha-cha, real smooth, or denim? Chat, please stop clicking on her tits. It's not, you're not helping her in the slightest. 66% say cleavage.
Okay.
Oh, Christ on a log.
Well, that's because you have big jugs.
Man, your bag big as hell.
Ah, bitch, who you talking to like that? You gonna get this venom.
If you got $2 million to dick, what would you do?
Nah.
How much would you do it for?
0.
Ha! Gay!
I mean, wait, no.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Lesbians have the highest rate of domestic violence out of all couples.
Oh, there's a fucking surprise.
I actually didn't know that, which makes you really wonder, like, who is the real problem? Women.
Bingo! Yahtzee!
Yeah. That's how it would seem. Actually, funny enough, that same study showed that gay couples, gay men, had the lowest prevalence of domestic violence.
Which is the gayest thing I ever heard.
Yeah, I mean, it makes a whole lot of sense. Like, we already know the statistic that lesbian couples have a much higher divorce rate, around 75%. Heterosexual couples around 50-55. Gay couples around 25%. We also know the statistic that in heterosexual couples with one-sided DV, 70% of the time, the perpetrator is female. And that only includes the people who have actually reported the DV. So we know that number is much higher because we know that generally men don't report it. We also know that women are generally more emotional. They succumb to their emotions more and they have difficulty controlling their outbursts when they are emotional in general, right? And look, I know that there are real female victims out there. I'm not trying to diminish what they go through, but the narrative has to change here because this does not invalidate the many, many male victims out there who never get any kind of justice, and the many, many female perpetrators out there who never face any kind of consequences. And when you dive deeper into these statistics and who initiates and who, it really paints a picture that many women just would prefer not to acknowledge.
Okay, I gotta admit, that was humorous.
It's so embarrassing to cry on live like social media. It's like, sorry, can you please stop doing the sunglasses right now? No, sir, can you please stop doing the sunglasses? Social media is really hard. It's like making all of these things. It's like so difficult. Can I stop doing this? Stop doing this!
Women aren't emotionally intelligent. They're just emotional.
Hey, yeah, you might have just made a fact just now. That's some real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Giving a man a silent treatment because you don't like something he did, that's not emotionally intelligent. Being mad at a man because you miss him, that's not emotionally intelligent.
He ain't lying.
Having a problem with a man and waiting to express it until he expresses a problem to you. Like a fucking draw four and Uno. That's not emotionally intelligent, bro. Catastrophizing every issue that a man bring to you because you scared that he finna break up with you. That's not emotionally intelligent.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
Falling out with your friends because y'all been locked in for forever. And
He going off.
y'all been locked in for forever and she ain't come to your birthday dinner. Now y'all not friends no more. I think there's a very small population of emotionally intelligent people. I just don't think that women outnumber men in that population as much as we think that they.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
I don't think women outnumber men at all in this area. It's just like with the DV statistics we were talking about before. I just think they're skewed and misinterpreted. Like, let's be honest here, there are no shortage of women out there who, when presented with a problem, their first reaction is to scream and cry and yell and throw shit at you from across the room. Just like a fucking child. And these are the same women using terms like emotional intelligence. And the truth is, they go online for a few minutes on TikTok, they hear a few buzzwords thrown around, and all of a sudden they think they've got a fucking psychology degree. Using terms like emotional intelligence, how many of these women do you think, when presented with a problem, are willing to actually sit down and have a rational conversation with you to come up with a solution? Women who feel the need to throw around terms like emotional intelligence usually don't have any themselves. They're just using these terms to try and shame you, to put you on the defensive so they can take attention off of themselves so they can avoid facing anything that they might need to work on. So beware of these women who like to throw around these buzzwords you find on TikTok.
Is it too late to have a family? The older women get, it's harder to have kids because there's more complications because you're harder to be around. So it's difficult.
Boom. Roasted.
On a 15-second game show, y'all ready? Yeah. Would you smack your girl for $100? I'm rich, biatch!
Hey, thanks for watching. Just a quick reminder, if you're enjoying the video so far, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. It only takes a second, doesn't cost you a thing. I appreciate you taking the time. Let's get right back into it.
Nailed it.
That's a strong, independent woman right there. She don't need no man.
Listen, I think you're really pretty and interesting, and I'd kind of like to take you upstairs and totally crush your pussy. Would that be acceptable to you?
Oh, well, I guess it would.
No, I'm sorry, I need affirmative consent. I'll need you to say, yes, you may take me upstairs and crush my pussy at this time.
Man, fuck this shit!
Here's a question. Why is everyone fat and stupid? That's a question, man. Because it's new.
So Jordan's getting canceled today because they said some controversial stuff. I'll tell you what it was. What was it?
I said that intentional weight loss is not a body positive act.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't.
And he's right. It's not a body positive act.
Are you fucking dumb?
I mean, body positivity got really white and thin washed, and that's a conversation for another day, but...
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know if you caught that, but I'm not even going to touch on the fact that he just referred to her as a they and a he in the exact same sentence, because that's another discussion altogether. But welcome to the Victimhood Olympics, folks, where we glorify obesity and dress it up as body positivity, but we also turn it racial somehow. Like, honestly, I don't give a shit if you're fat. But fucking newsflash, your friend is so big that they can barely fit into that car. They're so big that they can't fit the seatbelt around them. That should be a wake-up call. Stop pushing your toxic ideologies out into the world where there are impressionable people who have difficulty with this kind of thing, who want to listen to, who are looking for excuses to give up on themselves. I'll be damned if you're going to tell me that I'm an asshole. Tell the world that we're all doing something wrong just so that you can live in a world where you don't have to accept that maybe you're making some poor choices, where you don't have to accept that there is something inherently wrong with being morbidly obese. But if you want to continue to be that way, go ahead, continue to be fat, be my guest. But stop trying to gaslight the world with your bullshit, made-up definitions. Nobody's buying it anymore.
Just here to tell you the pursuit of intentional weight loss is not aligned with fat liberation, which is the radical version of body positivity you're all looking for. Thoughts?
So true.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, it's so true. Well, no, it's not. I think Ricky Gervais said it best here.
It's the thing about offence, isn't it? When people say they're offended, it's that just because you're offended, it doesn't mean you're right, you know? It's... offence is about feelings, and feelings are personal.
The answers are, look, the world is a great place. It's just inhabited by cunts, and it's the internet's fault. That's just the way it is.
Amen.
Trauma is a trend these days. It is a joke. Everything is trauma. Arguing with a friend is trauma. Getting bad grades is trauma. They need to grow up.
Yeah, everyone's a victim. Everyone's traumatized because they don't want to face challenges anymore. And what happens when people stop challenging themselves? You get fat, weak, lazy, dumb crybabies. Around here, we face our challenges one step at a time, no matter how fucking hard they are, because we know that nothing worth doing in this life is easy. So we embrace the pain that comes along with it. We embrace the failure because we know that failure is how we learn. We face our challenges head fucking on. And all these idiots, all these victims mentality morons trying to make excuses and definitions to try and shame you so they can justify their own fucking failure, you can tell them all to kick rocks, because around here, we don't fucking make excuses. I'll see you in the next one.
What's that song that kind of like ends like,
I strongly suggest that you wake the fuck up.
There's a quote that I've fallen in love with. The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding. Yeah. Dude, the magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding.
That hurt, you know? And I think that flipped this switch in me where I was like, okay, fuck you, watch this.